Hello everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome to episode number 1 here on Shamrock Valley. Really excited to finally be recording this. We have got the go-ahead now from OxygenDavid to do so. So we're going to jump straight into this. Once again, been looking forward to this for a long time. So we have actually done this map before. What I mean by that is we did a first look live stream. So one of the fields is already harvested and ready to go. I've also double mapped my jump and open by the look of it. I have to change that later on. But yeah, welcome to the main yard. This is where the cows are kept. We've got the Class Mega 208, and in here we have the JCB telehandler. Now, I don't know if we're going to use that today. We might do. But today, like I said, we've already harvested field number 1. So that's already baled up and ready to go. So today we're going to do a little bit of loader work, and then we'll crack on with different tasks. It's not going to be for the whole video, do not worry. But in here is our workshop, and I'll show you the rest of our tractors now real quick. So in here we have the New Holland T4. That is the bale spike that we need today. We've got the Massey Ferguson 1250. This thing is incredible. I saw a few of these as I went to Ireland, and they, I think they're incredible. They're not actually as big as they look. Well, they actually are pretty big, but they're not as powerful as they look. This is actually the most powerful tractor we have on the farm. This is the Fiat 180/90 Turbo. Love this tractor as well. It's a lot bigger than the 110/90. And they look the same, but there's a massive size difference. But today, we're going to be taking the Massey Ferguson 399 Turbo, I believe this is. Yep, the 399 Turbo, with our duty trailer here. And we're going to take that down to the farm, to the field site, and start loading up our first load of bales. So we're not going to waste too much time. We actually want to get some cows on the go here. So let's get the head tracking on real quick. Let's go ahead and sort this front loader out here so we're not dragging it along the ground. Before we forget, let's get our beacon lights on here. Now, we could have technically done this in one tractor. We could have took the dually trailer down with just the New Holland, but we want to keep it nice and even. Why is that door open? Oh, there we go, we sorted that. It's a mouse control, like the pack by Black Sheep Modding. So if we do, that's the front loader. Select the tractor real quick. There we go. We can open the door with the joystick, which is pretty cool. So let's get that back into here. We're going to get the Massey Ferguson with... Oh, we haven't got a name for Hyde, do I get? Paddy Bob, we're going to call him Paddy Bob. Seeing as we're in Ireland. Paddy Bob is going to be following in the Massey Ferguson. There we go. So he should follow us down. We haven't actually got that far to go. We could have probably walked there, but obviously we need tractors for work anyway. Let's go ahead and put that back into work mode. Let's get that closed, make sure that one's closed. Good. Right. Let's just get this up in the air like so we don't kill anyone along the way. Right, so welcome back. Like I said, hope you guys are well. Finally, we get to do episode number 1 here on Shamrock Valley. Now, I'll be explaining to you in a second when we're actually loading the bales where is Shamrock and where it's been and stuff from what I know. Of course, I'm not OxygenDavid or Giant, so I can't say 100%, but I can give you a good idea. Is the tractor coming? Yes, a bit bumpy down there, but he is coming. So there we go. Here's field number 1. Like I said, it was just around the corner from the yard. And this is stuff that we did in the live stream. Well, we didn't bail it, but we made a start on it. So I finished that off camera. Right, let's get this. Why does it feel so close today? Let's get that taken out a little bit. And you, Mr. Tractor, can wait about... Come on, keep coming forward. About there. There we go. Let's just get our beacon light off. You don't have to obviously do that in real life, but I like having it off. Saves damaging it or just burning out or whatever. Right, so once again, welcome back. So you guys are probably desperate to be playing on Shamrock right now. So I believe, to my knowledge, it actually failed testing. From what Landy Kid told me, because he was speaking to OxygenDavid earlier on today. It's currently Monday when I'm recording this. Why won't you lock? There we go, we got it. Took a little bit of persuading, but we got her on the forks now. So yeah, what Landy Kid was telling me basically is it failed testing for consoles, not PC, but it's being released at the same time. So yeah, bit of a delay, but the fix is already up and running to my knowledge, like up and ready to be tested, by my knowledge. So yeah, hopefully it's not too long before you guys get to play on this incredible map. Let's actually get that lifted up like that a minute. I'm surprised this Massey Ferguson, what I'm talking about. I'm surprised this New Holland isn't struggling already. This has a weight problem in FS15. Hopefully whoever converted it's fixed it properly. Right, let's get that moved over like that. We'll get these lifted up like so. drop them down like that. And we'll get that final pile picked up here. So we do plan on getting some animals as well in this video. We haven't got anything to feed them just yet, but hopefully well, we might get some animals in this video. I haven't actually decided just yet what we're doing for the second half of this video, if I'm being completely honest. Let's just go ahead and get this lower down here for now. Like so. Are you on? Probably go forward a little bit. There we go. We'll leave it like that. Reverse this out. Cool. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind the equipment that we've chosen today. There's no John Deere on this map, which is going to disappoint some people, but we are getting some on other maps. Do not worry about that. But probably going to be a couple of people moaning in the comment section about the Massey Ferguson. But I've seen with my own eyes a couple of them in Ireland, and I'm not even from Ireland, so they must definitely be over there. In fact, I have it on good hand that they're over there, because I was speaking to two Irish boys about it earlier on. Pedro being one of them, Chris the Irish Gamer being the other one. Let's get that lowered down. Get this taken in like so. Cool, find another one. So there's not too many bales in here. It looks like there's a lot more than there is. It's because they're all sort of in a small field. If they're not as spread out as they usually are. Let's get that one moved over like that. Let's get the camera lower down in a minute. Like that, maybe. Gravity's pulling this one down. Right, forwards. I get really paranoid doing bales on the hill. After what happened to us back in Thornton Farm in FS15. None of you guys are probably from that early, but yeah, we had a bit of an issue with bales once upon a time on Thornton Farm. We lost them to the river, unfortunately. They were round bales, I believe. I think they rolled into the river, if I remember correctly. If any old subscribers near, you guys might remember that. We'll get these loaded up here. So this dually is quite a strong trailer, so we could probably go 4 high, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. And it also looks like we've got a lot of room. Can we go 3 wide with this thing? I wonder if we can go 3 wide with this thing. Let's get those taken off a minute. Slide forks out a minute. I think we might be able to go 3 wide with this thing. I'm going to have a look. We'll see if we can get some on the front there. It's going to go horribly, horribly wrong. I might start using the... you have to excuse the squeak. I've just decided it's going to be a lot easier if we use the Brody knob that's on my steering wheel for this. Right. Stop. Ooh, this track does not have good brakes, especially when going downhill. Right. There we go, there's one bale done. Can we actually scooch this one on as well? This might be an easy line up, this one. There we go, look at that. A little bit off center. Stop rolling down the hill, we're in reverse here. One thing I wish the Kerfab had was a camera attached to it. I might look into that. Alright, let's get you lowered down. Take you off like that. Once we've got another one, in fact, there's another bale right in front of us. It just turned out it's quite an easy one, this to pick up. Though the top one's sort of moved out a little bit, so we're probably going to fix that one as well in a second. Let's get the brake up on, lift that up. Lower her down like that. Yeah, I'm going to fix this top one just because of OCD reasons here. There we go. You see, they're sort of fighting me a little bit because they're all pointing down here. Or maybe we should have gone the other side of them. That might have worked out a little bit better, but never mind. So we're going to test now and see if we can get 3 stacks on, or 3 rows, if you will. 3 columns on this trailer. If you guys use this trailer before, you probably know exactly how much you can get on, but I've not used this just yet, so I'm experimenting. I literally just turned this, like, activated this mod a second ago, so I do not know. Right, let's get you lower down. Slow down. Right, let's see if we can push you on a little bit neater here. Yeah, we can. I think that's successfully. I could say we've got 3 columns on there. Just gonna make sure it's not hanging off too much on the other side. And it looks it's pretty much okay actually. I'm gonna give it a little knock anyway, just to see if we can even this out a little bit. Like so. There we go. Cool. Now, because you guys know how much of an idiot I am going to... This door opens real slow. I'm going to go ahead and throw the strap onto this, just so we know we're not going to lose it anywhere. There's one. Okay then, let's use the mouse. Okay, so we've thrown over 2 straps. I'm not going to put the third one on just yet, in case it interferes in a second, but go ahead and jump back into the T4. I'm going to leave the door open, because we're only on a field anyway. It's not exactly like we're going on the road anytime soon. So, yeah, we can carry 3 columns. Which is going to be... get these up pretty quick. We might even be able to get this whole field onto that one trailer, I'm hoping. Although I doubt it. Who knows? Right, let's get a few more of these loaded up, and I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Right, everybody, so we are on the final 3 of this trailer right now. It's actually been pretty easy to stack. I do like the fact that you can get 3 columns on that one. Let's just get this final 3 bales here. And we're going to also... well, the camera's in the hedge, first of all. We're going to neaten them up a little bit, and then we'll go unload them. So like I said, we are planning on getting some cows on this map. I do want some pigs, purely because the pig yard is very, very nice. But I'm thinking I might just concentrate on cows. You know, we'll have a dairy farm sort of thing going on here, seeing as most of the fields are grass anyway. For those of you who haven't seen it, by the way, here is the PDA for Shamrock Valley. Really nice. It reminds me of Sandy Bay quite a lot. Let's get that rotated around a minute. We'll lower that down, like so. Put her into reverse. Slide her on out. And once again, pick up the bottom one. And we'll just get this lonely little bale here, aren't we? This is the last one on this half of the field then. Like so. That's actually pretty spot on with that. The top one sort of slid off a little bit, but not to worry, we'll fix that in a second. And drop her down. Awesome. So actually I'm going to fix... oh no, I messed up. I was in the wrong gear. Well done, Simulate. Right, so after stacking them, sorry, for the 3rd time, I've got them back in a nice pile here now. We're actually going to put these on from the other side. Like so. Swing around here. We haven't actually got a full trailer's worth again. I think we're probably going to have like a quarter of a trailer, half a trailer next time. I haven't actually counted just yet, so we'll have to have a look in a second. Make sure we're clear on that side. Pretty good. This trailer's pretty good for spacing. I do like it quite a lot. We might have a new favourite trailer of mine here. Just get you lowered down as much as you can go there. Put her into reverse. Slide her on out. Right, now what I do want to do real quick is get the strap on for that one. We're not going to put that one on just yet. We're going to put that one on and also the one that I missed earlier. There. Now, the reason we didn't put the other ones on is because we want to quickly get this firstly into the right gear. Push these on a little bit just to neaten them up so they don't fall off when we're driving down the road, even though they are going to have the straps on. Bit of extra security. we're going to go ahead up to here. We're going to push these on like so. Reverse back out. Down. And along like this. Cool. Actually, that's not happy with this side here. What I'm going to do is quickly fix this side here, and then we're going to quickly throw the strap over just so it doesn't fall off real quick. There we go. Just nice and quick like that. Right. Get you on. Get you on. You and you. So there's our first load of bells. It's not very neat, but it'll do. It's not going to fall off, I hope. So we're actually going to swap roles now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to drive that trailer just so the AI doesn't tip it over. Let's get that into a somewhat driving position. And let's get that closed up. Right, there we go. So now we're going to take over in the Massey. Let's get it booted up here. I'll take it back to the yard. So like I said, we are going to be giving most of this to our cows. If we need to sell some, we'll probably take it down to the power station or something. But can't do Holland. Keep up. Oh, it's definitely had an effect on the performance, this huge bale trailer. It's handled it well though. Love the sound of the turbo on this thing. So I don't actually know where we're going to be storing these just yet, if I'm being honest. I've not actually found a straw storage location, like a proper shed. Well, there is a shed, but we've used it for trailer storage instead, so find somewhere else for that. And away we go. Careful of this car here in New Holland when you swing out of there. And just like that, we're back at the yard. That's how close field 1 is. Right, now where are we going to store these things here? Right, okay, so I've come up with an idea which should also help protect them from the weather. So just going to straighten this trailer up a little bit here. And now we've got to try and take a sharp turn down here. Luckily the trailer is actually not as big as it looks. It looks a lot bigger than it is. Like so. Stop. This will do. We'll get it turned off just to save on some diesel. Let's get the straps off here. Cool. So the shed that the telehandler was in, it's now there. We're going to use as a bale storage, I think. Is it fully open? Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and start storing these in here. What's probably the best way to take them? We'll start from the back. Why not? Don't really need that lifted up all the way. They're only 3 high, but we'll do it a little bit. Oh, there's our first 3 right there. It's just actually a little bit tight. I didn't really think this through. You have to do a lot of 3-point turns while doing this. Make sure we don't hit our plough. Let's get our beacon light off here a minute. But we are going to turn our lights on. There we go. And let's just store them in here. We're probably going to have a lot of straw bales, so let's go whack them in there for now. I just dropped them. Right. Just turn around like this. And we'll continue with these. So let's get these unloaded, and I'll see you guys in a second. I don't want to do even more loading on camera for you in case you get too bored, so I'll unload these and catch up with you in just a sec. Okay, so we're getting the final 3 off the back of the trailer right now, and that's going to be us done. There's more bales to collect, only a few, but I'll do them when I've finished the videos, pick them up like that. And we'll do them when we finish the video because I don't want to bore you guys too much. So one thing we have to do is we're going to get the Fiat out, and we're going to put a paddy bob on there doing some cultivating field number 1. So actually maybe we will get the the last of those bells. We're just going to cultivate over them. So yeah, we actually are going to go back and get them. Dang it. The joys of early episodes. You don't actually have anything to do. You have to do what the map has given you, basically. We haven't had time to set the farm up how we want, basically. But there we go. There's all of the bales that we've collected from the first load from the trailer. Let's go ahead and turn this around. Let's get our work lights on. I'm pretty sure there's lights for this shed. I just couldn't find them. Well, I didn't really look, if I'm being honest. No, there's no lights in here. That's surprising. All the other sheds do apart from this one. Actually, that's yard lights. Okay, it says underneath yard lights. That's not it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this back on to follow me a second. For some reason, I thought we had the Fiat hooked up to this trailer, but we don't. It's the Massey, isn't it? So let's get you on follow me real quick. We're gonna take this back down to the field. Let's get you cranked over a minute. Let's turn the HUD back on. I had to get myself a thumbnail, so maybe it's be used, maybe it won't be. It's hard to get a good thumbnail in a yard that tight. Right, you coming, New Holland? Yeah, there you are. There's no cars coming that way. There's no cars coming that way. Let's go. There's actually a bit of a traffic jam down here. What's going on? Has there been an accident? Whoa, that's some serious traffic going on down here. Look at that! What? I'm sorry, but let's get... What? Let's run a little bit faster. Let's see where this is going. It goes all the way down the hill, look. I think there's been an accident. Yeah, those two cars there have crashed into each other. Oh. Oh, it's a good job we could get through when we could. Right, hold on, let's go. Before the traffic builds up even more. Police must be on their way. Luckily, we ain't got to deal with it. We don't have to go down that way. Right, let's take this through here. So how much barrels we got left? Let's have a little count here. I didn't actually count how much we could fit on. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bales to get on. That's 2 rows. Right, let's get the Massey off real quick. Get your follow me. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the not going to be able to get the Fiat working down here at all yet. Right, let's go ahead and finish these real quick. And then we'll get the Fiat down here. Boop. Right, everybody, so that is the last of our bales right now. So we've got... Oh, stop right there. So we managed to get 3 on the front, 3 columns on the front, and then just 1 at the back there. Let's go ahead and throw the straps on once again. Now, before we actually take these back to the yard... That's the wrong one, Simulate. There we go. So that one's kind of over that one. That was no point in putting that one on. So before we head back to the yard with these, let's go ahead and summon Paddy Bob with the Fiat. Right, let's get us turned on. Oh, I love the sound of this tractor. Absolutely love it. Straight pipe. So it's a bit loud, but I think she sounds like a beast. This is the most powerful tractor that we own, once again, on the farm. It's actually more powerful than the Massey Ferguson. I think, there it is. I know a cultivator was around here somewhere. Right, let's get that turned around. We're going to get out of here properly. Yeah, loads of room. Loads of room. There we go, we got it hooked up. Let's get our beacon light on before we forget. Put her into forwards, that usually helps, I've found, when using tractors. We'll take this to field 1. Once again, it's only over across the road. This thing's pretty fast as well. Like, it only goes 26 miles an hour. But it gets to 26 miles an hour pretty fast. Well, traffic seems to be cleared up now, which is good. Ooh. So let's see where he wants to go with this. Shall we? Let's start in this corner here, I reckon. Stop. Right, so we've had talks with Paddy Bob. He knows what he's doing now. Let's go ahead and get him set off. Meanwhile, in fact, you're going to unfold that? Yeah, there he goes. He's going to unfold that. I hope he doesn't have too much issues. Meanwhile, let's head back down to here. We'll get the New Holland once again into a safe road position real quick, and then we'll take these back. Like, oh, that's the wrong gear Simulate. Oh, there we go, you can follow that. Get a turn back on. We're good to go. Let's get these back to the yard, shall we? Meanwhile, we'll do a little drive past the Fiat, make sure he's doing alright. What's he doing? What are you doing, mate? Sure, I'm just going to leave you to it. Just going to leave you to it. I don't know what you're doing. Where's the gate? Oh, there it is. Turn on the lights, absolutely nothing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you very, very much for joining. Once again, sorry it's a little bit boring. This is episode number 1, so we got to get rid of all the fields that are currently in like the default state. And then, but we can actually get the farm into a state where we can control what we do, sort of thing. So thank you once again for joining me. If you did enjoy, please tap the thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. All information about the map will be in the description box below, whether it's been out, released today, whether you guys are watching this or not. So once again, thank you very much. Hit that subscribe button to see more for myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.